answer is everything. She always wanted to know what was around that next corner. Whether she couldn't wait for the next installation of a book, or the next bridge game, or the next day on the dock. But most of all, it was us, her children and her grandchildren. There was nothing about us that she didn't want to see play itself out. It broke houses, spouses, jobs, pets even, everything. It broke her heart when she had to acknowledge that she was going to miss the weddings. That was a tough conversation. And it broke all of our hearts. But she, it must be said, you guys, as much as she would have loved the weddings, I think she pretty much saw them as a delivery system for the next generation. She really couldn't wait for the babies. And I think that's what causes me personally the most pain, because I can't help but feel that both she and they were cheated. But if I like to imagine sometimes that somewhere in the continuum of our existence, those souls brush up against each other, nobody can tell me I'm wrong. Because if there's one thing we know for sure about what happens between here and there, it's that we know absolutely nothing. We don't know what happened after we walked Mom to that last corner. She had to leave us behind. But, do you have that reading, honey, with you? But I know what she hoped, and it's what we encouraged her in her final moments with us to believe. She tried to describe a reading to me not long ago, and I recognized it immediately when it arrived in some condolence notes. Brendan's going to read it for you now. You can do that if you'd rather, honey.
Okay.
Starting there.
All right. I am standing upon the seashore. The ship in my side spreads her white sails to the morning breeze and starts for the blue ocean. She is an object of beauty and strength. I stand and watch her until at length she hangs like a speck of white cloud just where the sea and the sky come to mingle with each other. Then someone at my side says, "There, she's gone." Gone where? Gone from my sight, that is all. She's just as large in mast and hull and spar as she was when she left my side, and she's just as able to bear her load of living freight to her destined port. Her diminished size is in me, not in her. And just that moment when someone at my side says, "There, she's gone," there are other eyes watching her coming, and other voices ready to take up the glad shout, "Here she comes."
Thank you all for coming, and for the place that you held in my mother's life. I'd like to turn the afternoon over to you. I hope you won't feel shy about coming forward to share memories, because you don't have to go first. I just did. And please freshen up your drink and enjoy more of Kathy's delicious food, desserts. But thank you all. It means everything to us.
You're welcome. You're here.